So they were mining, of course. It always mines the should be mining always the most profitable thing, yeah. And there's the mining rig, yep. We have still for this month free electricity. It's a combo rent I've just got. So I've been living here for 3 months, and the last month, of course, is now, and then I'm moving. So we have here free electricity. Of course, if you think about going free electricity, you might think of buying some more equipment than I have, but I just don't want it to start with this big. I just wanted to start tiny and then go buying more and more and more stuff. Okay, here we're mining, as said. This is the NiceHash miner. The last version just updated a few hours ago. So it's the ultimate update you get from these guys. And they do it pretty well, you know. I have my 2 GPUs recognized. It's a 3 gigabytes version, not the 6 gigabytes version, because I just wanted to test, you know, how much can you do with 3, how much can you do with 6. Of course, I should have bought one with 3 and one with 6, so I would check out the difference, but I wanted to buy both the same just to see how the technology works with 2 cards of the same group, same characteristics and same everything. So now we're mining this, and the software is pretty easy to use out of the box, you know. It doesn't have much of configuration things and so on. You just put your Bitcoin address and the service location where you want to mine. I assume that are the pools where you want to mine, and it all works very quiet, very. It doesn't even heat that much as I supposed it would. Both fans are running, and the third fan, of course, the CPU is running as well. Of course, I'm not doing any CPU mining because that's only a E3 dual core, 4 cores CPU, and it's a bit slow. If you put everything on, it just lags a lot, and I wouldn't be able to use my computer. But you could use CPU mining as well at the same time, just only do it with something a lot more powerful, like an i7. I was doing some mining before on my MacBook Pro, and it wasn't really that wow. I just only did around 0.30 cents per day, but that's quite a lot if you consider that it's a portable device and it's consuming just something around very low watts every hour, so it's very efficient in that way. But to do really some money back, you should have to buy like 100 of those, and MacBooks are pretty expensive, although they maintain their value over time quite well. I lived in Argentina for a couple of good years, and as we Argentinians know, MacBooks are one of the most favorite computers for designers and so on, and they tend to actually hold their value of resale very well. It doesn't even matter where you buy it, it just matters that you sell it in Argentina. That was something that for many years worked. Now with the new president, I don't know if that's gonna work, but that's just political commentaries. So here it is, working very smoothly. Of course, I bought 1000 watts power supply. I don't know if 1000 watts is too much for just only 2 video cards, but I wanted to play safe. Now, it's been told to me that with this power supply, I could even power 4 of those gigabytes, 1060 video cards NVIDIA, and I'm thinking of doing that, but maybe in further time, because I want just to know how much of BTC currency I can make with these guys. So that's free for now. Subscribe if you want to. Follow me on whatever social media you are at. and let's keep mining.